So we thought we would take advantage of having alumni back in town this week. So here with me today are Danielle DePriest and Natalie Dockhorn. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good, hanging out.
How about you, Danielle?
I'm really glad to be back in town and see my family and friends.
Well, for those of us high school students, and especially seniors who are right around the corner from being in your position, what would you say are some things to look forward to?
Well, as a sophomore, I'm taking a lot more opportunities this year. I'm going to Italy for spring break, and I'm getting a lot more involved on campus, so I would just say take every opportunity that's given to you and get involved.
Danielle?
I would say as a freshman, just make sure you meet everyone you can, don't neglect your grades, and really just enjoy the experience because it's the only one you get. But it's always good to come back to Barstow. And now let's roll the intro.
Affirmative. I don't know about my mom. Where's my mom? I lost my mom. I don't really celebrate Hanukkah. I really just think Christmas Eve. I hate eggnog. I'm a big apple cider person. And like one time I was thinking apple cider.
This is BTVN.
Well, since you guys are back in the Barstow community for now, how about we move on to some announcements. If you are interested in the various international trips, including the Umaki trip in June, please contact Mr. Kohler for more information.
Martin Luther King Jr. Character Day at Harvesters will be Monday, January 18th, to serve their neighbors and community by working at Harvesters. Volunteers are needed to work either an 8:30 to 10:30 or a 1 to 3 shift.
The Barstow Math Contest is right around the corner. We have 85 Barstow students competing. 170 students, grades 4th through 8th, will attend the community representing 38 different schools. Overall, about 255 students solving so many math problems and watching Mr. Byer show off science. And volunteers are still needed, so make sure you can help out if you can.
And moving to lower school news, I caught up with the 2nd grade and got to see what they have been learning. Check it out.
In 2nd grade, we've been studying the 5 senses. When we're studying these senses, we like to conduct experiments to further explain what's happening. One of the experiments that we conducted was a touch experiment. We had the kids hold different objects or touch different objects, or I used the object to do it to them, and we saw their reactions. One of the things we did was I held a feather, I had the kids close their eyes and put it under their nose and saw the reaction. And so we did things that happen every day, but we decided to pull it a little further and say, why did that happen? Why did your immediate reaction was that your head pulled away? What went on behind the scenes of that? And we related to everyday things such as if a mosquito is on you, it'll cause your body to feel that there's something and your hand goes to itch it, and then you realize it was something that wasn't actually good for you. So we kind of dug deeper into the experiments to explain how our body uses our senses in everyday life.
We did the sight experiment when there's a pink dot with the long colored American flag. We looked at it for 20 to 30 seconds, and then we looked at a white blank sheet of paper. When we looked at it, we saw the white color American flag. This taught us that when we look at a color too long, that our eyes get tired and it shows the opposite color.
Olivia, hand out.
One of the touch experiments we did is one of the teachers made us put our hands into a bucket of ice water and see our reactions. We had to write down what our reactions were.
For many of the kids, this is one of their favorite units because it is hands-on and it's something they all know about, that they think about on a daily basis, and they actually get to participate in what they're learning. What did you feel? What did your body do? What did you feel? Did you like it? Did you not?
I liked it.
And in sports news, make sure you come out to the basketball games this week and support your Knights. JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys all play tonight in Butler. But if you can't make it out there, there's a home game Thursday. Do you guys think you're going to be making an appearance this week?
I think class of 2014 is planning on rolling out Thursday night.
The same with 2015, but all of us have been checking out the live streams from our respective states during the school year.
Well, we appreciate that. And before we go, Chef Sean is still concerned about all the cups that keep disappearing from the cafeteria. So to help Chef Sean in his efforts, BTVN's Jesse Payne and Jeriah Horn have created a public service announcement. Enjoy.
On average, a lot of cups are lost. Sadly, they are lost on the grounds of the Barstow School. Lonesome, forgotten, empty. But where do they go? Line 12. Scientists have proven that 90% of these lost cups are in locker. But together, we can make a difference. We can change. All we have to do is return these cups to the cafeteria.
Yeah. Please return your cups so no one has to see that again.
That was such an emotional, moving piece.
Well, that is all we have for today. Thank you both for joining me on this show. I'm Grace Dockhorn.
I'm Natalie Dockhorn.
And I'm Danielle. Have a great day, Barstow.